Addicts, Hitch and I are headed to the Pacific Coast Highway. This has been one of my bucket list rides for as long as I can remember, and today is the day. It seems like the most beautiful parts of the PCH are always under repair and closed. We waited and thought we had the perfect window. Then Mother Nature struck again, so we decided to hit the NorCal coast rather than scrap the ride altogether.
Good morning, Addicts. It is a beautiful day for a ride. We're here in Los Gatos, California. I guess it's about 45 minutes to an hour south of San Francisco. Anyways, we're looking forward to a great ride. We are actually headed to, Sea Glass Beach in Fort Bragg. Pretty excited, gonna ride up the coast, gonna see Golden Gate Bridge, gonna do a lot of stuff today. Anyways, we're stoked. Hopefully you guys join us for the journey.
We are headed west to ride the mountains that separate Los Gatos and the beach city of Santa Cruz. When I was researching the ride, no one was talking about the mountains. That means one of two things. Either I found a hidden gem and it's going to be an epic ride, or it's crap and that's why no one talks about it. So I did what any biker would do. I rolled the dice. And that was a good call because this area is beautiful. I have no idea why it's not talked about in the biker or road tripper communities. If you're ever in the area, this mountain preserve is a hidden gem for sure. Addicts, I have to mention that I am trying out a new camera on this ride. It's the Insta360 X3. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't he get the X4? Well, it came out the day before we left on the ride, and there was no time to integrate it into the plans. Anyways, you'll notice that in some of my earlier videos, I used a 360 camera. I love the ability to get different camera angles and shots. However, the quality was terrible, so I ended up scrapping a lot of the footage. I wanted to give 360 footage another try. Well, either my settings are wrong or the GoPros are just that much better, because the footage on the X3 is not as crisp as I would like. That being said, it's still beautiful and worth including in the video. Listen, if you're a pro, please do share the best settings for the X3 with me. Much appreciated.
Addicts, here we are, San Francisco Bay at the Golden Gate Bridge. We finally made it. It's been an awesome morning. We freaking rode Skyline Boulevard, and I think the other road was Big Basin Highway, just outside of Los Gatos, heading north. Awesome. We kind of, as we were riding, we called it the like the Blue Ridge Mountains of the West, because you're right on that ridge following the mountain line. It was awesome. Anyways, if you've never rode that, you got to make time for it. And now we're headed, I guess, further up the coast. We're gonna get a lot more coast shots, and we'll go ahead and check out where our hotel's at, Fort Bragg. Believe it is Sea Glass Beach. So we're pretty excited about that. Anyways, there's Hitch doing what he does best, staying nourished for both of us. He's buying lunch today and dinner. Pretty excited about that. But here's one last shot of San Francisco Bay.
Hitch and I came to ride along the Pacific coast and feel the cool ocean breeze, so that's where we're headed. We've had our fill of San Francisco and are now headed for the Pacific coast of Northern California. Those who ride know that one of the coolest things about riding is who you meet along the way. We ran into this local couple who loves to paint. They were painting arched rock, and I'd say they are quite talented. Addicts, I'm not gonna lie, it took forever to reach the Pacific coast, but we finally made it. Honestly, there's something inspiring about riding along the coast. It's an exhilarating experience that heightens the senses. The sound of the engine seems to blend with the crashing waves. The salty sea breeze awakens your spirit. The breathtaking views of the rugged coastline creates an unforgettable journey. Every twist and turn offers a new adventure, making you truly feel alive and free as you glide along the open road.
What's up, addicts? Here we are at Glass Beach in California. I guess it's near Fort Bragg, California. Anyways, the reason they call it Glass Beach is because if you look at the sand, well, that's not gonna work. I gotta turn it around. But I'll show you some pictures after this quick video. The sand is just covered in sea glass that's been smoothed over from the different, the sand, I guess, the salts have broken it down a little bit. Anyways, it's pretty cool.
We are headed to Brookings, Oregon for the night. It's been an amazing couple of days here on the California coast. As much as I love the NorCal coast, the coasts of Oregon are incredible. Keep watching until the end and get a glimpse of what the Pacific coast in Oregon has to offer. You may have noticed that we didn't show any views of the mighty redwood forest. That's because we highlight that portion of the ride in next week's video. I hope you'll join us next week as we ride through the tallest trees in the world. Until next time, live life at 100 miles per hour.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed bits and pieces of it as much as we've enjoyed putting this video together. And like I said, it was so beautiful. It was such a fun trip. And I figured I'd finish off with letting you see a little bit of the Pacific Ocean from here in Brookings, Oregon.